Please turn to page 36. We're going to do the incident rule 18. In this question, there are 20 true or false questions in total, and you will get 5 marks for each correct answer. And if you get incorrect answer, you need to minus 3, okay, negative 3 marks. And if it is unanswered, no marks will be given. Okay, the situation is like this. For part A, Jack answered all questions in the test, all 20 questions, and get 8 correct. So total 20 questions. Of course, you will know that there are 12 incorrect. Okay, 5 marks for each correct answer, negative 3 marks for each incorrect answer. So we get Heather, he scores, or Jack scores, 8 questions, positive 5 each, and 12 questions. How you get it is 20 minus 8 times negative 3 each. So you do it here, positive, positive, positive. Number is 8 times 5 is 40, and plus here, do this bracket first. This is 12, and then you get the multiplication. Positive, negative is negative, and the number is 36, so you remove the bracket, 40 minus 36 plus a negative number is minus, so you get at last 4 marks the unit. Okay, done. Let's go to part B. If Bert scores negative 10 marks and he only answers 4 questions correctly but get negative 10 marks, how many questions does he answer incorrectly? So let's see here. The 4 correct answers will give him 4 times 5, which is 20 marks. But why he can get negative 10 marks finally? It must be because of the incorrect answers. Because the unanswered questions will not affect his marks. So the incorrect answers makes him deducted how many marks? The difference between 20 and negative 10, which is 30 marks. Because of the incorrect answers. And each of them we get each deduct 3 marks. So we know that it is 30 divided by 3, which is 10 questions. Okay, so how can we write it out? We can write it step by step by the English words. So here first we need to write this one out. That is the marks scored because of the correct answers. So we can write the marks get for correct answers is 4 questions times 5 marks each, positive 5, which is 20 marks. Okay, so we write it out. The marks deducted for incorrect answers, which is doing this part. Okay, marks deducted. Now the word deducted here means subtracted. the marks being subtracted, okay, for the incorrect answers. So the difference between the final marks and the marks he got 20 and the final marks -10, the difference is 30 marks. So lastly, you will get the number of questions here, this part, the number of questions that he got it incorrect. Number he answered incorrectly. That is 30 marks divided by 3. 10 questions. Okay, done. So in secondary school, we're going to have more complicated questions, more complicated than primary one. So we can allow you not to use one expression to do everything. We can chop it up into step by step. But the only thing is that you need to write clearly what you are doing, like this, this, and this. You need to state clearly what you are doing with the numbers. Okay? Of course, for this question, you can do it by one step only. So you can write the header, number of questions he answered incorrectly. Is that the total marks that he got is this, and the difference between this total marks he got with the final mark he got, the difference is 30 marks, and you divide by each question, deduct 3 marks. So you can write one expression only if you are clear enough what you are doing, and do it solve it step by step. Plus 10, which is 30 over 3, which is 3 questions. Both ways are okay, but I suggest you to do it step by step so it can be more clear, and you will get some step marks even though you get the final answer incorrect.